What's happening, people? Quick reaction and review to last night's UFC. Vettori versus Costa. It was a good fight. Good performance from both men. Especially considering the bullshit leading up to it with missing weight and not knowing whether the fight's going to happen. So all credit to Vettori for taking the fight, being the man and coming out on top. He showed a granite chin, good skills, good pressure. But also, you know what? Well done for Costa for hanging in there, showing he's got a gas tank across all 5 rounds, which I think the extra weight probably helped with. Yeah, look, let's start with the breakdown from round 1. Round 1, I think Costa came out relatively strong, especially with kicks. His right leg is an absolute baseball bat, which you're going to see here. Blast in the inside leg of Vettori. Swishing it up nicely to the body. And that stumbles there and Vettori capitalizes. But yeah, so I was impressed out of the gate with Costa. But look, Vettori's got staying power. He's got chin on him, and he also showed some nice skills there, some nice movement, some nice speed, which we're going to see here, which is a bit reminiscent of like a younger, a lighter fighter. Just slipping and being able to counter quickly, showing fast hands. Here we see a lovely little pull counter, and then bam, 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 knee, which you can see here. Pull, 1, 2, 1, knee, and then the jab for good measure. Just shows good IQ, good reactions, good speed. And Vettori was using pressure very, very effectively in this fight, because I think Costa is one of these fighters who, when he's pushing you back and he's able to bully you around, he's comfortable, but as soon as the tables are turned, he starts to gas out. Not only because having pressure put on you is hard, but I think the way that Vettori was doing it was very educated. He was not putting 100% into shots. Remember what Justin Gaethje's coach said to him when he was fighting Tony Ferguson? Take 20% off your shots. It's much better to be accurate, to be fast, than to be punching with 100%, because if you miss, you're going to drain your energy. There's a chance you're going to break knuckles and stuff like that. And also it means you can get more volume in. And then here we see a lovely variety of strikes that Vettori's using to keep Costa against the cage. Right hands, left hooks, elbows, uppercuts, rolling, movement. And I think that kind of pressure is really kind of working Costa, you know? And that's important, especially because someone of Costa's size with the weight advantage, you don't want to let him get comfortable into that fight. But, you know, one thing that was a slight tarnish on the fight was the eye poke, and the fact that I don't know why Costa tried to argue it, and it was very clearly an eye poke, which we're going to see here in slow motion. There you go. It's a nice body kick from those two now. It looked like he agreed to begin with, and then just decided to chat shit. Don't know why. But yeah, look, they both got through it to give a pretty heavy 5th round from the man himself, Costa. He showed he had a gas tank. He showed he had more power shots to deliver. And Vettori showed he had an iron chin. And we're just going to see a few power shots from here. Bam, right hand. Bam, other right hand. Oh, head kick. Now at the end of the fight, Costa was saying that his foot was like a balloon. Obviously he throws that right leg a lot. Head kicks, body kicks, leg kicks, you name it, he throws it. But I think what was happening in this fight was because Vettori was fighting out of the southpaw stance, Costa's right leg, the top of his foot kept catching, I saw, the bottom of Vettori's elbow, which doesn't tend to cause the person getting kicked, aka Vettori, a lot of trouble unless they hit the funny bone. But you have so much adrenaline at that stage, you don't really notice it. But yeah, look, this is a little snippet of Costa talking about.
My foot's a balloon. I kick a lot him on his body, his head.
Yeah, he did kick his head and body a lot.
That's why I'm feeling my foot. I think maybe
see it swelling.
His left arm should be.
Yeah, even he knows it was from the arm. But yeah, look, as I say, good performance from both men. I think Vettori did very well to come away with the victory there. I think what Dana White did at the end of the fight in the presser and said that Costa needs to fight at 205 now, I think is the right decision. I think he looked a little bit better in terms of his energy, and also you can't be messing people around like this, trying to maybe make weight, maybe not make weight, leading right up to the fight. So I think that's a good decision. Impressed with Vettori, as I say, and a good fight overall, so no complaints. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.